We're looking at the numbers of the day in News and Numbers. Tonight, we've got 5, 68, and 13. First, tourism is up 5% since the beginning of the year. Visit Florida says 68.9 million people from all over the world have made stops in the Sunshine State since January. That's more than any other 6-month period. Next, 68% of Americans skipped out on fun last year. They say it's just too expensive. 47% of people passed on an overnight vacation. 28% of people decided not to eat out. 25% chose not to go to the movies. The biggest factor holding them back? Student debt. And 13% of people admitted they only change their underwear once a week. And only 50% change them once a day. That same survey said that men are 2.5 times more likely to wear the same pair all week.